Sorry, I was just grooving to the tune there. Hello and welcome to this new little live stream which I will be doing whilst trying to do other things in the process, such as life, such as an adult life. So yes, today we're going to be streaming for a few hours, Crash Bandicoot 3, aiming for 100%, probably won't get it, but we will try anyway. Okay, overwrite the save. Because it don't matter. Of course, obviously with the N-sane trilogy, all the cutscenes got sexied up, which I'm kind of hit and miss with. Like, not like, how dare they change it? Get rid of it. It's just obviously the nostalgia goggles for like the old cutscenes is still kind of very much attached to my face. Ooh, the trailer for Pokemon Unite has dropped. Nice. I will watch that when I can. So yeah, there will be a definite point where I will, probably maybe twice actually, where I may have to sort of go mute and pause the game for a bit. It all depends on the things that happen, but I didn't want to sit on my arse and not stream whilst waiting for something to sort itself out. Because all day I was like, oh, what will I stream today? What will I stream? And I thought, oh, you know what? I'll stream Crash 3 because it's my favourite Crash game. Not the first one. I played the original. Never finished it. This was probably the first one I finished, and definitely the first one I finished 100%. Because I've never finished the original 100%. I have for the N-sane trilogy. That's because obviously they made it easier. Oh, we missed Clancy Brown though. That's the thing. This cutscene's not as impactful as the original was. It's still a good cutscene, still well animated, still beautifully. It's all good. It's just not. There's something about the old cutscene that made it better. If that makes sense. And Uncharted reference in about just over there in the corner. There's a photograph of Nathan Drake,
free once again. He must be,
which I quite like that. And they didn't need to do that either. They didn't need to put that reference in there because it's not made by Naughty Dog.
Children.
This remake isn't anyway. But obviously, mind you, they didn't have to put the Crash reference in Uncharted 4 either. So. We'll get around to those games eventually, but kind of trying to do a few other things. See, that's a nice touch. That's something you don't get in the original, and that is a nice touch. Some things they do are nice touches. And the levels look amazing, the music's still great. No, fuck it, like I say, it's just nostalgia. I played the original so much, I'm just kind of like... It's not tickling that part of my brain, but I still love this game. I still love the remake.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too.
So until they actually do like a... Well, there's the Sonic Origins collection coming in. Until they do that for like Crash and Spyro, these are the only things I can stream, is the reboots, remakes, masterpieces. So yes, the entire premise of this is we actually have time travel, which obviously, come on, which appealed to my little nerdy historical Doctor Who ass, even as a kid. In fact, it probably made me want to like time travel. Oh, it was in the old medieval village. Crash, 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 and spam, spam, spam. Now, I'm not promising like a no death perfect run. I will probably die a few times due to mistakes. and obviously due to new game physics being different from old game physics. That was definitely an issue when I played Crash 1. I originally did a playthrough of this game, recorded with an Elgato, but of course that never happened. I was never happy with the result. I think, or did I do a live stream? I'm pretty sure I did a live stream as well at some point. Yeah. Again, I wasn't happy with the result, so I got rid of it. It's trying to fight the muscle memory as well, like certain aspects of the muscle memory where I have to realise that the jump physics aren't the same. Which is probably where I will die quite a lot. I've died quite a lot in my last stream of this, and it was mainly because I was using muscle memory from the PS1 game, but dealing with the physics of this game. But that's the same if they like... For the Origins collection, if they just like remade them with brand new, like maybe the physics from Forces or something, or from Generations. Because that's not quite on level with the original. Although it needs to be. Gem! So yeah, first what we're going to do is we're just going to plough through the levels. We're just going to get to the end of the game so we can unlock the Crash Dash. And then we'll go back, get the relics that we need to unlock the missions, which, well, I think we need all the relics anyway, so we'll probably just do that. Obviously, all dependent on how many hours that takes. And hopefully my issue that I'm currently having will be sorted. It's just I've got to print something off, that's all. But my laptop's done an update, so it's currently doing the undoing changes made to your computer and just taking forever. Ooh, what about those masks? Now, I liked the aesthetic of these levels, but I never liked the controls. Even though the controls would make sense because you technically are floating around in water. Although playing this games make me want to go and watch Kadikarus's reviews of it. I might do that again after I'm done here. Obviously for the first few levels getting all the boxes is fairly easy, but then later stages require a little bit extra, either extra abilities or gems that we don't have. We don't want to fuck that up. Oh, they got rid of that ability, didn't they? Or not. It used to be you just float across the top of them and you'd hit them. I've not been streaming in a few days, and that's because my throat has been absolutely shattered, but now it's kind of... still not... well, it's better than it was yesterday. And that's all I'll say. I've given it a bit of a couple of days of rest. But then I'd no doubt give me another day on work and it'll get wrecked again. I missed the very dramatic light burst. That's the one thing that also missing from this one. I think most of my grievances are kind of parallel with Kadikarus's, because his is kind of like beautiful game, beautiful, beautiful. Just there's a few things that, because we're both Crash Bandicoot nerds, we're like, oh, I didn't have this. And I think the one thing it brings up is the whole, like when you pick up a crystal or a gem, you get that nice little particle effect. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of like yeah in this game rather than. But it's really just nitpicks. It's not really a... It's not a, oh no, 1 out of 10 kind of deal. I think I've mentioned that before. Anyway, let's go. We are the Tigger. It's the eye of the Tigger, it's the will of the poo. Might save that for when I play Kingdom Hearts, eventually. That series will be a long one. Especially the more games we go through as well. I'm not sure if I'll do Melody of Memory, because I think YouTube will do the block on those. And obviously the console itself will block out certain songs. And this is one of those where if you miss one box, I almost instinctively chuck myself in a pit or something, or deliberately kill myself in order to go back and get it. I get like that with this game, especially on an auto run like this. But he seems to be all right. Yeah, we're good. Have you finally finished doing the do, Mr. Laptop? Oh, you're so fluffy. He's adorable in the PS1 version, but he's even more fluffy now. God, oh, it does. Alright. Won't go quite just yet, because I've still got to wait for the damn thing to turn itself on again. So I'll probably like finish this first world and then do the thing I need to do. Zoop. Ah, here we go, the first of the double gem levels. Oh, he used to terrify me as a kid. Mind you, it's because he has like such dead eyes in the PS1 version. And he doesn't blink, so he's just there like staring into your soul. And obviously, again, good old Clancy Brown smashing the vocals. Doesn't mean, as I say, it doesn't take away from whoever's playing him now at all. Like, anything I state is not me, like, dissing the people who are in this game at all. It's just me being a nostalgia whore, or a nostalgia nerd, or whatever. I've been off spin-off. He's the semi-pissed-off nostalgia nerd. Combination of nostalgia critic and the angry video game nerd. He's the slightly perturbed. Anyway, can't really sing right now either, because obviously throat. As I discovered, or had to deal with yesterday when I went to a rehearsal for a thing I'm doing, and I was like, well, I'm not singing today. And graciously, the people running it went fine. You know, when you're hurting yourself. Like, currently, what I'm doing, like this current 10 level of talking, I'm fine with. I can talk normally. It's just I can't go anywhere other than this or lower. I can go like this, and it won't make a difference. But I can't go any higher than that because as soon as I go higher, I go like that. And normally I can get a little squeaky. That's the entire point of my voice, but that's just cracky. And alas, some of my songs I'm doing are tenor ranges, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing that, am I? I'm hoping it's not feeling too bad today. Yesterday it was like really, really raw and stuff, but today it's like, it's just scratchy. Like, talk a little bit. Before it was like really like, oh my god, I couldn't even say hello, and I'd be like, ugh. Well, that might probably change in the morning, no doubt. I'm not sure we can get all the boxes anyway, but I'm going to do it. Because apples. Wampas, I know, but apple. I generally used to think they were apples, because they look like apples. Even if I knew they were called Wampa fruit, I called them apples. I was like, crasters and apples. Oh, we can get that one. Hooray! The other one's a hidden one than somewhere else. Right. I still gotta wait for the laptop to load up. It's got to the home screen, but then I've got all the other crap like my Steam stuff to update and stuff, so I will let it do that, and well, I'll just carry on until we finish the world, then I'll might as well just give myself a cut-off point, or a brief one. I do need to update my microphone at some point and get one with a mute button. Because at the moment the only way I can mute myself on here is if I literally just pull it out of the system. And that's not ideal. Oh, come on. I mean, this is definitely one thing I agree with Kadikarus when you mentioned this one, is the jet ski controls are a bit shit. But again, I wonder if that's because they've just changed them and it's muscle memory from playing the original that causes you to cock up, but because it does, yeah, even I feel it occasionally, especially just then, where there is like, there's a bit more drift to it than there normally is. You can still get a crack in my voice now, I can hear it's like that. Doesn't help that my job makes me utilise my voice. My voice. Oh. One of the things I also hate with this laptop is when you don't know where the friggin' mouse disappears to. Crashly bashly. Now, normally, you know me, I tend to try and do the series in order, but I think for this I'm kind of like, eh.
Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena.
Your breath smells of... what have you been recently? See, now here's the thing, is that Cortex as in the real Cortex, or is it Cortex as in an ancestor? Because in the original, the Cortex looks very much more green, or more tanned, so it's kind of like, oh, it's feasible, it's an ancestor. I like to believe that. I like to believe that Cortex has ancestors. That's just me trying to make sense of timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, shitty, shitty, shitty. Because there's no way this would have no effect on the time stream. Which is kind of the point of the fourth game. I don't know. I've still not finished that, I will admit. Boot! Oh, I used to... I love the effect of the tomatoes being thrown. Super belly flop, that'll be semi-useful. I used to do a thing where I used to just boss rush this entire game. I'd just play the game where I'd just play my favourite levels and then just do all the bosses and just practice and practice and boss rush them.
To the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish.
Semi used to do that technically with the Sonic games, but that's... Oh wait, no, I couldn't do that. I was going to say. Because I kind of used to do that with some of the Sonic games by going on easy mode on Sonic Jam, but then I remembered Sonic Jam on easy mode, it cuts out some of the bosses in the game, so... Alright, we're still waiting for a couple of things, I think. I don't know, it might be done. Play a level while I sort this out. Multitask. Alright. So I've got a fun thing.
Who? What?
This has been very interesting.
Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow.
He hated everyone and everything.
Everything.
But a good
But
heart,
a good heart,
nonetheless.
nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Don't murder them. Although... Oh, okay. Ah, see, they went with the original. Was it even the original? No, the American version actually. In the original PAL version of this game, the wizards took 2 hits to kill. Where you'd hit them and they'd lose their clothes, and then you hit them again to get rid of them. But in this game, nope. Just gone with standard American mode. I don't know if they chose that because it's the version they used, or whether it's just they thought it was better to make it easier. I mean, I think Vicarious Visions is an American company, isn't it? Shows I'm not Googling before I do my streams. I mean, hell, maybe in between I might Google the thing. Why not? A hidden Google. Super mode! They're just like, what's the point? Just kill me. See if we can make the frog kill itself. And you get a trophy for that as well, which I really love. Oh yeah. Doom whittle 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 whittle. Yeah, I really need to get my laptop sorted out. Bloody slow as shit. Like, this time it's definitely nothing to do with my actual internet, it's my actual laptop itself, I think. It's just slow and outdated. I'm gonna keep going while wait for it to load up. Because obviously when I do pause it, I'll probably be off for like a good 10-15 minutes or so. Hopefully not that long, but... Or at least if I'm continuing, I'm going to be quiet for maybe a couple of levels or so.
What have we got?
If I time this correctly, we should have that issue. Of course, that's all up to other things. Those scorpions used to give me anxiety, and they definitely do it now. Because of my timing, and I'm never sure if I hit them enough or not. There we go. Right then, I'll finish this level, then I will start the thing I need to do, and then I will be back as soon as I possibly can, which will hopefully be very swiftly. Yeah, that's what the master's for. That's also what the master's for. Oh, that was a risk on my part, I will say. Got them all. Oh, I do. Nice. I wasn't sure if... Because I know the hidden gem in this level requires you to go somewhere else, and I wasn't sure if it had boxes. Ooh, I'm here. Right, I'm gonna BRB. I will hopefully might chat a little bit while I'm setting things up, but there we are. You just hear me moving things around because, you know, moving shit out of the way and whatnot. I just sometimes wish things would be a lot easier when it comes to things being moved around. Yes. Ugh. Obviously, at some point I will have to go mute, as in pull the mic out, but for now I shall keep chatting away, just for a little while I set this bugger up. Because I've got one of these chunky things that require 7 different power outlets. And by that I mean the printer, because the printer needs its own. Well, that's printers in general, because it's a big one. It's not like a small one I can connect up to some sort of magic super device. Might mention I need more ink as well at some point. My God, my spine. I'm a fat bastard. I'm not made for this heavy lifting, I'll tell you. Yeah. I just kind of don't want to leave you guys I don't want to leave you stuck on here with nothing to hear or anything for a period of time until I generally need to go mute. Which with a bit of luck won't be that long at all, if things go the way they should. Ugh. Chunky buggers. At least when your foot catches the damn thing. Let me just moving the microphone a little over there a momento. Ooh. There, you can tell my voice is fucked. I can normally hit that without having to get a creak. Right, I'm gonna briefly pull the mic out and then I shall be right back with commentary. Right, so sorry. Still waiting currently, but hopefully things should be sorted shortly. At least the noisy part's over. You'll just have to. You'll probably hear me open the door and walk back in and shut the door again. So, with a bit of luck, this won't take too long. I just don't want to keep. I literally was looking, thinking, "Oh God, I've been leaving you here for a good few minutes now. Let's not do that." Of course, they're going to show up right now during this level, which is these levels are always the most awkward. I mean, this one's not as bad. It's more like the one in Third World that I find irritating, and obviously the Last World, because of course they need one of these in the Last World. But I tend to find it's better to focus on one or the other. Like if I miss a box, I'm not going to restart the level. Which, granted, they do in this game, which is a vast improvement over the original. In this game, you can restart. Well, I think it only. Can you restart the level straight from scratch? I'm going to find out. Oh, I failed anyway. But did I get the boxes? I got the gem. That'll do, mate. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think it's like if you fail the race, you can restart it straight away. But I think you can do it from the menu. I can't remember, but because we got the gem, we don't need to worry about that. We're going to come back to that one just in case they show up. So I've just got to give them something the thing I've printed out. So it'd be easier if we're in the middle of a platforming level, where I can easily find a spot to stop that's not awkward. This definitely fueled my love of Egypt, this level did. Let's look at hieroglyphs. Again, it seems to be implying that he's either gone back in time and manipulated it, or he has ancestors. Considering he's a human, would make more sense if they were ancestors. This is probably one of the levels that I don't need to bother to get all the boxes on, because I think this has got an extra thing that we need a coloured gem for. But I shall do what I need to. There's more one per in lives, so apart from there. At least these bonus stages aren't as annoying as the ones in 1, Jesus Christ. The last time I tried to do a playthrough of 1, I remember just seething with rage halfway through most of it. Mainly because I was trying to go for the 100% and I was just like, oh god. I managed it in the playthrough, but I still got rage. So I've decided I'm going with a calmer approach now. If I muck up, I muck up. I may internally frustrate against myself, but oh, I'm right here now, so BRB a memento. Obviously we'll hear the door and everything, but hey ho, we'll get at this done quickly. everything sorted. Don't you love it when you're live streaming and things just interrupt? I try not to let it stop me from doing it, because life just gets in the way. I need to make that into a meme. Ah, fuck, there we go. Too busy thinking about my meme genes. All I'm saying is that life gets in the way. We ain't gonna get all the boxes, but I'm gonna collect what I can. I'm gonna love that now. I mean, someone's probably already made it, but I'm gonna make it anyway. I love the one where he's doing the same pose from the movie, but it's like him now, so he's grey haired. Ah, Jeff Goldblum. Well, I mean, you can enjoy the idle animations that you've probably been enjoying for the fair part. Anyway, actually, well, no, you weren't enjoying them because I paused the damn game like an idiot.
G'day, mate. Dingle Dial's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the ice. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Shit. No, oh, I can't. I can only restart if I pick up the time trial, which we can't get until we defeat this properly and get the crystal. I hope you shouldn't make a cock up. You never know. I'm not entirely sure if like hitting those things slows you down or not. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, we're not going to do it, are we? No. Started too late and that crash fucked us up. There you go then, but you can restart the level straight away. The thing is, the more I play these, the more frustrated I get, especially towards the end of the game. World 3 and 5 will piss me off the most. And maybe the hidden one as well. But that one strangely doesn't get on my nerves as much. Even though everyone else is like, it's the bane of my existence. Fuck off. Oh, we're gonna just make it. Yee! Fiddling around with me, trying to meme myself. You only get bored, you just create memes. I had a time through lockdown where I was doing that. Oh, Crash is like, ha. So I'm just doing my meme. There we go. The editing shit I can do later on. Crash Bandicoot time wasted. Okay, how does that work? This is the other thing that will eventually annoy me as well, is sometimes the hitboxes are a bit fucked. Hitboxes are as ever fucked. Yep. It does feel a bit stiff to control, I will admit, especially with this more tighter turn design of this level. Or that where she doesn't jump as high as she should. Yeah, again. I think that's again muscle memory. I'm used to Coco and the Tiger jumping a hell of a lot higher. There we go. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, you bastard. Oh well. Oh, alright, that was my fault. They shouldn't count that when you die. That's a bit unfair. Okay, let's just run then. We're not gonna get it because we've missed that one box. Just to reiterate the point. Yeah, fuck it. I can come back and do it another time. Yeah.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Oh no. What's he gonna do? Throw a shrimp at us, mate? Pingu's gone psychotic. As is this dingo, mate. That said, I love this boss. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Woo! Still wish we could live stream Bioshock now. So, I don't know, just that thought in my head. Like, shame we can't stream those 2K. Shame you're being dicks about it. I mean, what are you protecting by not letting people stream it 2K? What are you protecting? You're not protecting people who've not played the game, because they won't watch the stream if you've not played the game. Or whatever. People are a lot more sensible than you think. Mind you, I'd rather at least not be able to stream it than be able to only stream the gameplay and not the actual cutscenes. Sonic Forces. So it's kind of like, yeah. If you, it's one of those things where it's like if you don't want people to stream it, just stop them from streaming it at least. Giving them the option to stream bits of it, but not the bits that matter. Because let's face it, the only reason why I would stream Sonic Forces is for the story, even though it's shit. But it's something to at least add to it from a game that has very little to show.
Master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you.
I also see that your beard matches your eyebrows in terms of length and stupid placement.
So you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
Bollocks. I'm not sure if you get locked out of getting the gem if you go for time trial relics. Okay then. Yeah, the game does that sometimes as well. Where you hit the box but you sort of bounce around it for some reason. That's the thing, these levels I could easily just replay anyway to get the relic because you don't need a power-up because you've got the tiger. Anything that involves vehicles or well, anything that doesn't involve you running in any case, like an actual platforming level, you can easily just do as for the relics anyway. Why did I not think of that? I may do that actually. Ah, fuck's sake. Curse you, muscle memory. Well, I don't consider myself to be like a very skilled gamer, but I sometimes surprise myself. It always seems to be when I'm not streaming, I tend to be really good, but then as soon as I stream, nope, skill goes to shit. And I don't know why. Oh, we're done. Yep. No, you fluffy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to the ones that require just movement rather than, you know, the sprint button. See how many relics we can get. I love how she does her own version of it. It's so cute. There he is.
Coco, if you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode. Grab it and the clock will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time, but beware, some elements will change.
Oh no. Like nothing major. Luckily, you don't need like a gold and platinum relic to. You just need relics. It's all you need. I mean, for obviously trophies and shit, yes, you will need the super duper million platinum relic, but I'm not going for that because fuck that noise. Shame we don't get like an invincibility mode while you're doing these levels. It would make swimming through this a lot quicker, I'll tell you that. That's fine. Yep, I don't care. I will take that. Don't think you can do any more. No, you can't. In that case... Fick. Fick. It's... Oh no, someone smashed all of the Crash games in one playlist for Ridiculous. Great, I'll watch that later. Hey! That's the one. I think I will get the 5 already, because there's already 5 levels I can do. Oh, damn it. I was doing so well. Cocked it up at the last hurdle, of course. It's annoying that it keeps it going until you land. That's a bit like... Still, 17 seconds is a fucking fast time. Ooh. Platinum relics, sexy. Yep. Go. Live it. That's the thing. Some of the platinum things is literally just plow the fuck through, hope you don't get hit. Like there's no in that tiger run you probably just saw. Apart from that one time I got hit. I am literally just plowing straight through, not stopping, hoping my drifting skills help. But that's why they put the masks in these levels. Is so you can just tank a hit if need be. Obviously, if you don't tank the hit, then delicious. But otherwise, don't tank the fucking hit. Silly bastard. No, it doesn't matter, we're going for the relic, so speedy is the game, but speedy to beat people is not necessarily the thing we need at the beginning. As long as I get the blue relic, I don't honestly care. Obviously, you have to come first, you just need to get the relic. Oh good, it's just going to stay there now, good. It knows. It has learned. Oh yeah, there's that one. Yeah. Yeet. Oh, I was hoping to catapult myself over the side of the friggin' wall. So, where's the Shan Yu cameo? Ah, didn't get it. Oh well. Probably not gonna get platinum for this one, but I'm gonna try. Again, I jumped through a box. How's that work? There. I think sometimes some of the things are like you need to grab all the boxes in order to get the. I don't know. This looks game breaking to me. Oh, I won't get platinum for that. I'll take it. Right then. Has it appeared? Haha! There's the hidden thing, but we're not going to roll that for a while. Because we can't play the levels until we unlock all the other, well, yeah, until we get relics for each of the levels. Oh, I can't wait till I get the Death Tornado spin. No! Take that, ancestor of me. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I won't get all the boxes for this one, because need gem. I'm not gem from the 80s cartoon. Although it's got a recent one, hasn't it? So all those 80s cartoons going to come back. No point. I just want to get that sweet, sweet Cristola. Yep, it's 112 for a reason. Oh god. I mean, World 3 has levels I'm not a particular fan of. Bar maybe the last one. This is why I don't like this level. Bugger, I was hoping to save that mask. Oh well. I got jawsed, but I get the mask back. Technically worth it. Keyword being technically. I hate this. See, that's the reason why I hate them. Just because they drag you straight in. It's like, yeah. It's almost as if they know they're annoying. Especially considering the Especially considering the fact that you're never you never stay still when you move, you're always moving forward. So we did get the crystal, didn't we? Let's see if we can get the red and the pale gem for this one. Because this one requires a bit of backtracking. And of course, obviously, if you die before you get there, you have to do it all over again. It's fucking annoying. What's that? All about timing and annoyance. But we did it! Color gem! Hooray! No.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Now we need to make sure we don't die before this. Because this has, I think this is the first level that has the death platform on it. Or we need to get to it without... I used to think that was a weird woman, like a woman in like a yeah, burqa, I think is the term. Or like didn't know it was a monkey until this game. Then I was like, oh, it is a monk. Well, it's one of those things where I looked at it and went, there's no way that's a monkey. Surely that's a just a woman in a brown like I say a brown burqa or something, or a brown shawl. Nope, it's a fucking monkey. A monkey with jars, what were they thinking? Oh, fuck. Fiactis. Seven. Hey, what? Just gonna grab you. Yeah, let's do it. Get it out of the way. I'm not sure what happens if you die whilst. I think you get teleported. straight to where it was. If you die again, I think you, like, as in the main level, I think you lose it. I believe I'm gonna try. I plan not to die, really. Oh, I just come back again. I'll do a little dance while we wait. Oh, there it is. Yoink! Colour gem to get. Oh, then, that's fun. What's next? Oh, it's another bike race, isn't it? This is the like I say, this is the one that annoys me the most. I think maybe for this stream I might just finish the main quest line, so to speak, and then get all the gems and stuff and relics in another stream. Maybe we'll see how long this takes. I think this is definitely one of the ones where you need to kind of maybe aim for the crystal in one and then aim for a... And that's vital if you want to know where the hidden stage is. I think I'm doing good progress. I would say my driving skills have come along heftily since I played this as a kid. Then we're still dealing with fucking new game physics. Might not get it this time. One more box. Right over there. Oh, you bastard! Right, I need to win. I'm not going to win the race. That's bollocks. Nope. Can't restart from there. Fucking knobhead pushed me out of the way at the last minute. I could have at least got the gem. That's annoying. I mean, at least they give you that. It's not like the other one where you have to sit through like several loading screens to get there. Fucking hate that shit. Well, you don't even have to, sometimes it looks like you don't even have to touch them, just like lightly tap them and you get fucked over. Well, definitely going for the crystal now. Because I've got no choice at this point now. That's the problem, they just knock you out the way the box is, and it's like, that's not fair, they shouldn't be able to do that. Ooh, but it's not a challenge, you know, like your challenge. See, without focusing on the boxes, look how far ahead I am. I'm already ahead by 2 places at this point. Shove it up your ass. Because at least if I've got the crystal, I don't have to worry about these people smacking me about, apart from knocking me around away from boxes. But then if I just give them a few seconds head start or something, that shouldn't be an issue. There we go. But then I think progress is what I want currently, so... Bomb, bomb. They've included like all of his videos. I'm just trying to read up at the playlist. It's like even the small ones that are just like brief little things. They've put those in there. That's kind of cool.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to.
I mean, at this point, I've only
one.
crashed 2, so.
If you don't turn back,
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe.
Oh no! Please don't, you floating plank of wood. You couldn't tell, I like the medieval stages. Especially with these two doofuses. How do you kill them? Bonk. That's how you kill them. And their bodies stay there and you can bounce on them. Not that you really need to do that for any reason. Apart from this, maybe this bit here. Was it? Oh. See, of course, when that happens... Check. Love how it looks like his hair is getting wet as well. Oh, that's the one I was talking about. I mean, technically you don't need him, but you need to knock him out to get past him. Because of course you've got the double jump, so... Oh shit. Because it destroys that box and you can't get up there and get the other ones without it. Well, design this piece of shit. Oh, okay, that was my fault. The only thing you won't get is the fruit from it. But in this case, as long as the bloody thing detonates, I don't honestly give a shit. But unlike what they're doing for, it doesn't really matter. We're not showing off the deaths, am I, really? I mean, some of them you've seen, but there's a few. Especially in this level, you've not seen some of them. Boss time! Yeet!
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it!
I used to find this one the most hardest boss in the entire game.
Time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals!
And still miss some of the sound effects. The bosses haven't really changed.
But yours soon will be too.
Don't care, you're dead. Bye!
You insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Clearly nothing, because that's a threat. That's the thing, when I first heard that, I was like, oh, is that going to be a thing later on? Nope. Not at all. And I'm like, oh. Again, I don't know if the hidden route gives you more boxes, so we're going to go back and find out. I think it just gives you one per, if I'm honest, and an extra lives, but always worth checking. Nitro crates, no, it's just lives. I'm not entirely sure if they're locked behind any like death routes or something. Because when there's multiple levels of thingy, I often forget which ones go where. Oh! Well, there won't be a death plot now, will there? Oh well. Actually, no, I think the death route's at another level, but I know what I've done. Oh well. I know what I've missed. Yeah, strange how they've taken this away from Coco. Because in this level it was Coco. Do a barrel roll! That's not a barrel roll! But that's clearly they took that from Star Fox. Also, Nintendo, when are you going to put 64 titles on your Switch? We've got a digital NES, we've got a digital SNES. Why not a digital 64 thing as well? Really make our subscription worth it. But I'm being serious. Give us a thing that you're doing with the SNES and NES library and give it an N64 library. Saying. Especially now you're finished with that limited run of fucking 30th anniversary edition. I mean, you'll piss a load of people off if you do that, but Throwing boxes where we can. I hate it when we have to go back. Oh look, it's the Obra Dinn. I recently replayed that game to get the last trophy and I'm like, It goes a lot quicker when you don't actually listen to all the stuff and actually know what you're doing. Do all those again. Fucking dig it! Missed a trick not making a level where you get points for making like skill tricks. It's fucking Spyro 3 with the skate parks kind of thing. Give me your shininess. Looking at this Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. Give it a look on Kickstarter. It's cool. Let's go back to that space level that I didn't finish. Oh, I like how he's still covered in juice. Ah, the tiny details. I'm a sucker for the tiny details.
Crash Bandicoot.
Lorry, I'm not Peter Lorry, no.
Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So
How do you walk downstairs with that head? Must be a delicate balancing act, because it's just like one trip and boom, no brain. Since we now know that side thing is only good for lives, so we can go back down there again. Use yourself away from that lever, you bastard. Right, let's not die again, shall we? Oh, I hope that blue path doesn't lead us to pardon moi, a place that has jet boxes that we need. Pretty sure I was tail spinning. And the thing I tend to do at some point is the Disney Afternoon Collection.
What have we got?
I'll try and get all the boxes just in case. You don't want to double jump, you sod. I always like to make sure it's full before I hop on the things, I don't know. I think I did that thing before where I hopped on it and it went, no, it didn't count. Fuck you. Fuck off, you zombie mummy bastard. You're not
my new mummy. I love you, new daddy.
I seem to remember that was Dragon Ball Z Abridged, wasn't it? But I think there was a similar reference in Shrek, wasn't there? I don't know, a friend of mine mentioned it was Shrek, and I'm like, pretty sure it wasn't. Either that or Dragon Ball Z Abridged made a reference. It was like,
Are you my new daddy? I love you, new daddy.
there's definitely references to the voice of that kid.
Yeah, there are.
Future time! Let's go see if we bump into Harrison Ford. Because it looks very Blade Runner-esque, does this city. I'm like, flame death. I hope this isn't another one. Oh, it fucking is. That requires a hidden level to get to it. Yeah, they start getting more annoying with that as the worlds go on. I think this game just wants to do like the other two extreme ones as well to get 100 and something%. And I'm like, how about you say no to that bollocks? Because I'll say no to that bollocks. Yeah, for this part we'll end at about, well, when I've finished all the levels and defeated the boss for the first time. Because then I'll do some other shit. Oh, okay then. Double jump is the only selective thing you wish to do then, Crash, is it? Bollocks. Come on, Crashly Bashly. Still miss the old sound effects. Whoa. Whoa. I'm just going to plow through and get the crystal and do that. Figure out all the other shit later on. Don't have actual time. Like, I've got time to finish the game like properly, but I to do well. I kind of want to do other things this evening before going to bed. So, fuck. Yeah, no, we need the even if we jump on the thing, it was not enough. We need to do far more than just that, bollocks. Tomb Raider, I wonder what that's a reference to. Gotta be Indiana Jones, right? I definitely know there's a death route in this one, but I don't know if it counts. I don't think it counts as death in the bonus stages. Nope. I think there might be a fuck it. I think there might be a upgrade thingy to do. I mean, I could feasibly do it maybe without it, but I'm not. I don't want to take the chance. There we go. No death route either. Not on purpose. Yeah, there it was. Oh well. For another time. Not a fan of that shit. Fuck. Not doing very well in this level, am I? Yeah, maybe it did. Oh well, bye. I'll let you enjoy that for a moment. There we go. Let's fight the boss.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who is obsolete.
Beat the giant Gundam robot. super mega penis laser. I mean laser. See, he's not that difficult, really. Just to keep moving from side to side and dodge the shit really, really quickly. Don't bother with it. There we go. Dead.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
What? For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Five more levels and then we are done here for today. I'm hoping to get it done before I need to go for a wee. Need to find a way to activate that box because I cannot remember. I'll leave that. Oh, okay then. The idea of the thing was you're supposed to stand still and you do like a sort of low ground spin. It doesn't hit anything below it, but clearly that's not the case. Clearly that's a load of old bullets. I'm not entirely sure if you need to go back through one of the side levels to get them all, like, because obviously there's the relic created missions. But I can't recall if one of them's through there. What's my life count? Not too bad. I was expecting that roughly around 50 to 60 lives. Bye. Ah, we need the green gem. That's what we need. In that case, then it's not happening. Let's just get to the end. I really don't like. May do this one, then I may need to quickly dash off again because ladder's not holding out. Probably not going to get the crystal. See if we can get the gem. Well, I'm not getting neither now, am I? We do a death route to get the green gem here. I thought so. And the death route feasibly lets us get all the things in one go if I do this properly. Which is probably not a good sign. For I'm not Bumble from thieving the flower tops. Must do things properly. Fuck off, Bumble, you bastard. Bumble, you bumblefuck. Yeah. I'm going for this fruit bazooka. Something we need to worry about. Ha! There's you! I don't know why I'm happy, I'm prolonging my agony. I think that checkpoint box counts as a box. I'm not entirely sure. Green! Hurry up now! Yep. Yeah, I think after this level, I will briefly go off to empty myself because you drink so much booze, and you think, oh, I'll be fine. You're not fine. You're not fine at all. Like a silly bastard, I decided to do that. I've got to wait for this thing as well. I love the fruit bazooka. You shoot the bazooka. Oh, that's a game that needs a remaster. Hogs of War. I've recently been looking at the board game that they've released, and well, not they've released, but a fan's released, and I'm like, oh, that's so good. Complete with a Lord Flash Hog parody, and I'm like, oh. Because obviously Rick Mail was the only voice actor in that game, and he made it even better. Like it was basically like a sort of a Worms rip-off, but it had Rick Mail in it, so I had to love it. There we go. Right, well, I'm going to briefly shoot off, let you enjoy the idle animations as I do my thing, so I shall be right back. There we are. Whew. It weren't like a ghost Wii or anything, it were a proper one. It was like... Not that you need to know that, TMI and all that shit, but anyway, let's go. I think that's going to become like a running theme in my playthroughs is, oh, drank too much, gotta go empty things. I used to play these levels quite a lot as well, the shoot the planes down level. Big fan of Battle of Britain. The film, of course. So naturally, flying around shooting down bombers, hell yeah. I don't know how they leave a horrible burn mark on the floor. Hiccups. Bugger. So I've got a bottle of Coke nearby. That'll help stem it. Right then. Let's try and get this done. Fucking hate this level.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
He is made of wood. Wood is deadly. And Crush is like, yeah, fuck that. I smashed all these boxes. I think I'll be fine with wood. Yeah. For some reason, he sounds like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! Fish Line. I hate these stages. Some biscuits. No! I get the box. Yep. A gem at least, I'll be happy. Don't you fucking dare! Jammy Dodger! Jammy! I'll accept that. There we go, final crystal. And then we are done. At least for now. Obviously I'll come back and do another live stream with let's get the rest of them, but for now so we're just gonna go for the crystal. Fuck the gem for now. I'm not entirely sure if the rest of the boxes are locked behind those gems. Because honestly, half the time I forget roughly more towards the end game what the hell goes on. But we'll do the side thing, why not? Shit. Told me not to. Yep, because fucking ain't that. How dare you? Oh, okay. Haha! Well then, time to finish this. Up, up and away, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage.
Oh yeah. The
incensed
most
beyond
fun part of the
belief.
game is pissing you
Once
off.
again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
No, please don't. Don't take all my pretty rock penises.
Fast Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
I don't know whether it is just the fact that I've beaten you so many times, I'm just used to you, but Uka Uka, you're not that threatening. Fuck off down the old cortex, down you go. Bam, bam, bam. No. Don't think I hit that. Twat. Punt him down the hole. Why not? Right then. Bye. LOL.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
So you laugh now, but all you're doing is just pissing me off even more. We don't need to watch that yet. I mean, not till the next part. So yeah, of course, that's the ending where you don't get all the gems, but we'll do that next time. But before we do end it here, I need to save. Preferably on one that doesn't really matter. I've just loaded it. Because the X button is the load thing. That is dumb. I hate it for that very reason. There we go. Might as well. So I'm just going to do it again anyway. Right then, so this will be it for this one, so I will see you in the next part. Part 2 will be where we'll get that 107% and whatnot. So, thank you for watching, tatty bye.